Please sign in, sir. State your name for the record. Good to see you, Ken.
Good to see you too, Mayor. It's good to be seen.
That's true.
Every day above the ground is a good day, right?
Very good.
My name's Kenneth Huston. I live at 108 Edgemere Drive. I'm president of the NAACP Allegheny East. I want to thank this honorable council for the opportunity to address you all. I'm a little embarrassed to say this is my first council meeting. I should have been here a long time ago. One of the things that I want to share with you all this evening is I serve 5 municipalities and 4 school districts under my presidency, including the Gateway School District. The NAACP was extremely disappointed at the steps taken by the school board the other day to hire a part-time equity officer in lieu of $30,000. This individual is a full-time principal at the West Mifflin School District. We felt that it was a great disservice to the equity that we have in our school district. The NAACP will be holding a press conference tomorrow, and we're calling on a community watch. And we're asking that we create a community watch where you all are involved as well. Why? Because $70+ million is operated as taxpayers' money in this school district. And we have put it in the hands of some individuals that have been extremely disappointing. It's important that equity is seen throughout any organization with a $70 million budget. I don't think that's too much to ask, gentlemen and lady. It's kind of disheartening when you have over 30+ citizens come and address a board, and really the condescending body language that we received and the blatant disregard of who we are as citizens was very, very disheartening. I have a 9-year-old child in this school district. I have 2 daughters who graduated from the school district. One is serving in the United States Navy as an E5. We need you all to step up and speak out. I think that these decisions that's made by this school board in the cloak of night, the lack of transparency with the public, has to stop. And it's
you
not
do
about,
realize these are 2 different entities, right?
I'm very aware of that.
Okay.
More than you know.
Very good. But I mean, I hear
I
school
totally get it. But you are a citizen, and you do serve this municipality as an elected official.
Yes, I do.
So as an elected official, I think it's imperative that you give your input and concern as to what is happening with the decision-making process of our school district. I don't believe in starting fires, and I think the mayor and police chief and Mr. Little and those that know me know that I build bridges, I don't burn them. But I think that it's imperative that we stand united in asking for transparency. What's wrong with transparency? So I'm asking all of you to just pay attention and ask questions as to what is going on with $70+ million of the taxpayers' money. Equity is good for everybody. It's not about race, believe it or not. People think equity is about race. It's not. So my concern is that we don't allow, and by the way, the individual that they hired is an African American. And I am expressing vehemently that he may be qualified, but he works as a full-time principal. How could he possibly serve in that position for $30,000+ per time? So I thank you and I appreciate you, and I know you guys will do the right thing. I also want to say this. I want to give a shout out to, believe it or not, the garbage men. I am absolutely proud of the men that come around on Tuesday mornings in my neighborhood and empty the garbage.
You're here.
They do a phenomenal job. I actually got up, I got up early in the morning And I actually went out and shake those guys' hands. Because, you know, I don't know what I've thrown so much stuff out in the garbage, it's pathetic. But they have always picked it up. I actually watched a young man get off the truck and pick up a piece of paper and put it in the garbage truck. I don't know what you're paying those guys, but I tell you what, they deserve every penny that they work and make. They're good guys, and I really, really appreciate them. And sometimes it's good to give kudos to the little guy, you know, the ones that we don't see every day. Thank you. Appreciate
And I'm
your
glad
time.
you brought up about the garbage, man, because my wife told me to put out the garbage, and I forgot already.
Well, I got to do it tonight, so we're in the same boat.
Good to hear from you, Kenny.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave the floor open. If you haven't signed in, please